Now that we are on the beach, there are a few things that can help us get some more XP later on. Mainly a fish and a shadow heart. I also make sure to pick up any alchemy ingredients around, as once we get Gale, he can sometimes double our potion yield. Not only that, until we reach Act 3, potions aren't very common. If you followed the previous chapter for the guide, then you should be level 2. With Shadowheart, the 3 intellect devourers should be easy enough to fight. All you have to do is hit a sneak attack with Shadowheart using something like Guiding Bolt to start off the fight, and then finish off by attacking. Once you finish them off, you can head up to the left in order to pick up Astarion. Next is a small cliff face where down in a little alcove is a movable rock. So long as you pass a nature check, you can move the rock, and if you do, reveal a chest underneath. This chest will always contain 2 speed potions, useful as you can't buy these for a long time. It's time to fill out your party. You can grab Gale from the Swirling Portal, and you can also grab Lae'zel from 2 tieflings that managed to capture her. If you fail the persuasion check, then you have to kill them, which is rather annoying. The ruins are next, and this is where we will be using a trick that works for most of the game. Diplomacy and backstabs, or DAB for short. The method is simple. Convince anyone you don't want to fight, or something like that, and then backstab them. A lot of the time in this game, you'll get the XP for solving the encounter diplomatically, and then get the XP for killing them as well. In this case, I talk to these looters, and then slam down turn-based mode, freezing everything in place, then fire a crossbow bolt at the large boulder hanging from something. This then falls down and crushes 2 combatants. From there, it's an easy cleanup. We are close to level 3, so there are 2 different ways we can go at this point. If we decide to go through the usual entrance to the tomb, we can easily be wiped by the NPCs within. However, if you go to the right along the cliff face, there is a DC 20 sleight of hand check that will lead straight to Withers. I managed to get the DC 20 check with Astarion, and I made sure to loot all the skeletons of their valuables and then trigger the encounter. After this encounter, you then unlock Withers and respecking. Now I can do all my respecking, so I change Tav to a druid with these stats, I change Astarion to a ranger, and I change Shadowheart to a Tempest cleric. I make sure to pickpocket any gold spent on Withers, because there is no need to let him keep it. He will let you try until you succeed after all. Now it's time for the final battle of Chapter 2. The only real thing, so to speak of, is to make sure to take the high ground before the fight starts and cast any buff spells you think you might need before the encounter. These spells can include Long Strider and Enhanced Leap.